Hi everyone, welcome back to Adhyaya Hub. Let's see today's current affairs. Um, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ there are very few ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್. ನನಗೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದೆ ಮೂರು ಇವತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ dive into the first article. It's about the Varahi pumped storage project. So the state has appealed center to approve the Varahi pumped storage project, which will cost around 8,288 crore, which will have a capacity of 2,500 megawatts. So the location to set up this project is in Udupi district, Karnataka, near the Varahi river basin in the Western Ghats. The agency who is implementing this is Karnataka Power Corporation Limited, or also called as KPCL. So a related sister project is Sharavati Pump Storage Project, which has a capacity of 2,000 megawatts, which is in Shimoga and Uttara Kannada districts, which is also maintained by the KPCL. Now, what do you mean by pumped storage plant? It is a form of grid scale energy storage water pumped to an upper reservoir during off peak or surplus power hours, released to generate power during the peak demand. That means I have put a diagram here. So at night, electricity is cheap and unused. That is, at night, people don't use much electricity. At that time, there will be two reservoirs. One reservoir in the bottom, that means one tank at the bottom, one tank will be in the uphill. So at night, when the electricity is not used by people, that surplus electricity will be used to fill the to fill the tank at the uphill. They are going to pump the water from the bottom tank to the higher tank. Then in the evening, that is in the next day, in the evening or in the day, when everyone wants, when all the people starts using the electricity, at that time they will gush the water from the um, top tank to the bottom tank. So when the water falls from top to bottom, it spins the wheel, right? It spins the turbine, and then the electricity is generated. So they are just storing the electricity at night, and in the morning they are going to give back that electricity. So this is called as pumped storage project. And the Central Electricity Authority, it approves the PSPs at the national level. So this is about the pumped storage project. The next is about the GST. In July, we have collected 2.11 lakh crore of GST. This revenue increase is due to the rise in imports and domestic goods sales. GST was officially launched in July 1st, 2017, under the 101 Constitution Amendment Act of 2016. So before GST, there were several other taxes, such as central excise tax, service tax, everything. Everything came under one tax called as GST. So GST has four different divisions, like central GST, state GST, interstate, union territory GST. The governing body is GST Council, which is chaired by Union Finance Minister with state finance ministers as members. So GST is a destination based tax, that is, consumption state gets the revenue, not the producing state. Then coming to the Commonwealth Games, which is being held in Glasgow. So yesterday also we spoke about Commonwealth Games. Today we'll see what are the total number of medals that we got. So India stands with 39 medals. India has got 39 medals, 13 gold, 17 silver, and 9 bronze. So in gold, the most mesmerizing thing is that we have got 7 golds in boxing. Um, 3 of India's 13 goals come from para athletics or para powerlifting, 7 from boxing alone. So India's best ever boxing campaign, most goals by any nation in Commonwealth Games boxing history at a single edition. So India has made a huge name in this. And then we have 17 silver medal winners. You can pause the video to get the names. And then we have 9 bronze medal winners. So judo and the track cycling events are still being contested in August 2nd. So total might rise. So total number, the exact total number, we will get it tomorrow. Some quick facts if we see, all-time Commonwealth Games record, India ranks fourth with 564 medals. Like in the all the years, if you um, total up or sum up the medals, India ranks fourth with 564 medals. Uh, the best ever Commonwealth Games for India was which was held in Delhi. We had got 101 medals. If we see in 2026 edition, India's 19th appearance to Commonwealth Games, we had sent 122 athletes across 10 sports. So India's first ever Commonwealth gold was for judo. We got this time we got it for judo um, by Asmita Day, and best ever boxing hall. We got 7 golds. And Gulveer Singh was the first Indian to win 2 individual athletics medals at one Commonwealth Games. And Tejaswini Shankar got first Indian decathlon medal. In 2030, the next Commonwealth Game is going to be held in 2030, and India is going to host it in Ahmedabad. So today, the Commonwealth Games flag will be handed to India during today's closing ceremony. Yeah, so this was all the important, very important things that I got from Prajavani. Yeah, thank you all.